Hello, I've got a lovely day today. So I think it's time I get the last of my potatoes out. So another potato harvest. These are my russet Burbank. They were planted May 25th and they're a longer term maturity. So I think it's 90 to 110 days. They've certainly been at that time. It's been dry here, so I don't know what I'm going to find. Less tubers, I'm sure. I'll lay them out to dry a bit because it's not going to rain or anything today, and so that I can dust them off before bringing them in the house. So let's get at these. Now there may be a mix, a few, because I can see some plants that have died back earlier, so not all russet Burbank. But what I'm going for right now is these few plants here, and from here to here, these few plants. I always enjoy pulling potatoes because you never quite know how well they've done. Did you get a good harvest? Did they grow well? Has something attacked them? I have this season had wireworm in here. So yeah, the first ones I've pulled are indeed russet Burbank. Good to know that I wasn't lying to you. These are your typical, if you aren't familiar with the russet Burbank, it's the food industry's typical potato. So think McDonald's French fries, McCain French fries. They're one of the, there's only a few, but they're one of the few that's the top preferred for French fries. But they're good cooked in many ways. These look great. No scab. I don't see wireworm. They do have a tougher skin. These do need to dry a bit when I bring them in to ensure that I harden them off enough to get those skins nice and hard for storage. So I've got some little ones here. Make sure I get them all. I'm throwing these over the bank so I don't have to worry about all the little ones. Okay. So far, not a huge size, but as I said, I didn't. For me to water these with a hose, though my hose does reach up here, it reaches my entire property. I have a very long one. As you know, you only get surface, water on the top, and for potatoes you need good rain, and we just didn't have too much of that this year. But they're healthy looking, just smallish. There's the potato I planted. Soft, but it's in relatively good shape. It's really dry soil, really dry. Growing right directly under the kale that I've let go to seed here, the roots. So that didn't hurt it. Now here I found some Irish cobbler. And they have a lot more potatoes attached to them. So far from this area here, that's my little haul. They look great, and the russet Burbank have no scab and no wireworm. Now the Irish cobbler, which we love, do have some scab. It's expected, I expect that, but you cannot beat the flavor I've mentioned before. So I'll get over here to this angle now. I am going to get a shovel out and scooch around just to check. I think it was Sandra from Nana's Worms who said, Greta, shouldn't you dig a little deeper? So I will today. And I did indeed find a few. Momentarily distracted as I heard a whale blow. So I've got those out. I will just trawl through that and see if there's any remaining potatoes. But this very beautiful looking parsnip plant, Bruce is going to help me pull it out. Good heavens. It's a monster. Thank you, Bruce. Oh my. Oh, and he found a potato. Always so fun to pick our potatoes, isn't it? Well, I'm really pleased with this potato haul today. It's good to see that these didn't suffer from any scab or wireworm. They're perfect. Bruce also, in looking for his rocks, found a tree in the middle of nowhere with some apples. And they look really nice. So I've sent him back to get more. And a bonus, if not very large and crazy, parsnip. Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.